So I've been asked whether this could actually be an opportunity for a recruitment business rather than the risk of damage to their business. And the answer is absolutely. I've seen live examples of that already. If the conversation goes well with the end client in terms of their attitude to risk and how the agency can help them manage that risk, that's a real opportunity, not just to protect the business they've already got, but to potentially part of the issue is identifying all of the other contractors that might be engaged in the business throughout different ways, not via that agency. So it does most definitely represent an opportunity to strengthen your relationship with clients, and usually when you do that, more work comes your way.
The recruiters that are doing more to prepare, doing more to educate, are definitely going to be the recruiters in the chain that have that kind of commercial benefit, as opposed to the ones that aren't doing anything. They can go into their clients and explain, look, if you have any direct contractors, do you understand that not only are you responsible for making that status determination, you're also responsible for that tax liability. If you slot a recruitment company in the chain who will become the fee payer, they're taking away a lot of that tax liability.
There are also opportunities to look at different business models that certainly some recruitment businesses are able to do, and they have already been looking at. That works better in some circumstances than others. It is not a one-size-fits-all, but there will, for some people, be pockets of supply that do lend themselves to a project-based working approach or statement of work. There are some recruitment businesses who have whole groups of workers who could be put onto an outsourcing arrangement. But they are changes in the way the supply works. So it is not simply a case of tweaking a contract. It's a completely different way of operating. It's a different set of risks for the recruitment business, and it requires a different type of consultant really to sell it to the clients, because they have to think about it slightly differently. It's not a staffing supply model, it's a different way of doing things.
This isn't the end of contracting as we know it. Limited companies can still exist. This is just to make sure that for contractors that are working outside of IR35, they can stay working outside of IR35.